The DuBois County Extension Service, or all county extension services through Purdue, offer some fantastic programs. Let's find out about the Family Nutrition Program in this edition of WJTS-Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Jan Dougan. She's the Extension Educator for DuBois County. And let's talk about the Family Nutrition Program. What really is that, the FNP?
I am so glad you asked me that question, Bill, and I'm so glad to be here to share with our viewers about one of the programs that Purdue Extension has here in DuBois County that I am really excited about and really glad that we can offer this program to those living here in DuBois County. And as you mentioned, this program is available throughout the state of Indiana. The Family Nutrition Program is a program targeting food stamp eligible individuals and families with information so that they can feed their families better for less. So when you think about that, you think about understanding food choices and how to make better food choices, how to shop for less at the grocery store, buying healthier foods, and how to be more active. So we have a series of lessons that we can provide for individuals or for groups about lean protein, how to understand fats, how to shop for less at the grocery store, how to be more active in your day, how to manage your money. All of those different kinds of programs we can offer free to those who qualify for our program.
How would somebody, I guess, get the program started? They call you? Do they have to go through some other agency to get to you?
Those are good questions. So we do take calls when people learn about our program. We have program assistants here in DuBois County who recruit individuals and families for their program. We do that through partnering agencies. So when you think about food stamp eligible families, we might find them in the WIC program, the Women, Infants, and Children's program. We might find those at the food banks in our county. We might get a referral from a school counselor. We might get a referral from TRICAP Services. We get referrals from different agencies that serve that population. It can be young families, it can be seniors. Again, the qualifying statement is if you are eligible for food stamps. Now, I said eligible for food stamps. So, some individuals choose not to be on the food stamp program, but if your family income qualifies, then you would be part of the program. And the great thing about this program also is this is a partnership between Purdue Extension DuBois County and Purdue University and the USDA, because the funding for this program comes from the Farm Bill. It's called the SNAP-Ed program. It's Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And it's all about educating families to be self-sufficient so that they can feed their families better for less. And so, we want to help families be healthy, because if we have healthy families, we're going to have a healthy community. So that's our goal, is to help families understand that. We are very fortunate in our county that we have 3 positions for the Family Nutrition Program. We have 1 Family Nutrition Program assistant who works with our Spanish-speaking families. That is Martha Lopez, and she is doing a fantastic job working with our Spanish-speaking families to help them understand healthy food choices. We have a new Family Nutrition Program assistant that will be working with our youth at our schools that qualify, because they have more youth participating in free and reduced lunch and their school programs, so we can provide nutrition education to those youth. And then we also extend that to those families. And then recently, Diane Smith, our Family Nutrition Program assistant, working with our English-speaking families, took retirement. She'd been with us for many years and has done a fantastic job. So we will be hiring a new Family Nutrition Program assistant to fill that position. But our county really doesn't pay anything for this program. This program is a partnership with Purdue Extension and Purdue University. The money for this program is through the grant. We at Purdue Extension provide office space and things that you need to paper, pencils, those kinds of things. So, you know, there is some funding there, but it's very minimal for the services that we can provide to our residents through this program.
And this is a program that people participate in voluntarily.
Yes, yes.
But it's a great learning experience.
Yes, it's a voluntary program. It's a free program. It's a great way to learn, to improve your health and well-being. We've got lots of things we provide to our participants. This is one of the incentives in our program. It's called Eat Right for Less. It's a cookbook. It's more than a cookbook though, because if you open it up and let's look at one of the recipes, find one here.
There's all kinds of recipes.
There's all kinds of recipes. This one's for orange sweet potatoes. It talks about how many servings. It talks about the ingredients that you use. It's mostly simple ingredients that everyone would have in their pantry. It talks about what the cost of the recipe is and then what cost per serving it is. One of the complaints that we hear a lot from people is, I can't afford to eat healthy. It costs me too much. But through this cookbook and our lessons, we can show families how they can eat healthy for less. Another great program that we did with the Family Nutrition Program is we provided shopping tours for our families. This was a really fun learning experience for everyone. The Family Nutrition Program assistants met the clients at the grocery store, and it's the grocery store they shop in. So it was a local grocery store. They could pick which grocery store they wanted to meet us in, and then we would take them around and we would explain to them how to shop for less in the grocery store and find nutritious food choices. And then at the end of the tour, we challenged the participant to go back into the grocery store. Here's $10. Go back and find a lean protein, a whole grain, fruits and vegetables, and a low-fat dairy that you can use tonight in your family meal. And everyone could successfully do that at the end of the grocery tour. And so they could feed their family for $10 for that meal.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's a great lesson to learn. It's really more than just choosing carrots over potato chips, because health-wise that makes sense. It's
Right.
because people don't realize that carrots really may be cheaper.
Right.
In the long run.
Right. And then for let's just take the carrots, for example. So that the day we're in the grocery store, let's look at fresh carrots, let's look at frozen carrots, let's look at canned carrots, and let's see what really is the better choice health-wise and what is the better choice cost per serving. And we can show our clients how to do that. So it really makes for a great, fun learning experience that's really practical that families can use right now.
It's a great opportunity, but people just need to take that step and say, I think I want to learn to be better at that.
Right. So if individuals viewing think that they would qualify and they want to give us a call at the Purdue Extension office at 812-482-1782, you can call us and we will see if you qualify for our program or not. Or if we've got community partners listening who work with clientele who are eligible for food stamps and you feel nutrition education would be helpful to them, we'd be glad to partner with you and work with you on this program.
Probably helps you with your budgeting too. And I'm sure families see that too. Do you do some budgeting instruction?
Yeah, we do. We have a 4-lesson series on budgeting, and I'll share a success story with one of our clients is that we worked with a family who really was having a hard time with finances being limited and finding that they really ran out of money at the end of the month. And working through our program, they were able to learn how to better manage their money, how to budget their money. They were learning where they were really actually spending their money, because sometimes, we just spend it and we don't really account for what we've spent money on. And at the end of the 4 weeks, then the following month, they were able to share with the program assistant that then they had $50 extra left at the end of the month after going through the program. So it works.
Wow.
Learning how to do budgeting can make a difference. And this is another part of the program that we help families learn. So again, healthy families, families that are mentally healthier because they're not worried about and stressed out about money. We're helping to improve our whole community through this program.
Well, if you know someone who might qualify or you yourself qualify, contact Jan and find out how you can be part of the Family Nutrition Program. There's no charge. Thank you very much, Jan, for being in.
Thanks.
Our guest has been Jan Dougan. She's the Extension Educator for DuBois County through Purdue Extension. We thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We're local people watching local people.